Well, I'm never as happy to say I was wrong, except for when Michigan wins an NCAA tournament game that I thought they would lose, and it came down to the wire versus UCSD, did it not? What a game it was. Came down to, Michigan won by 3 points after a couple of free throws. Michigan was terrible in free throws the whole game, but Trey Donaldson, the point guard, knocked down the game winners, and UCSD had to take a step back three, and it missed, and game over. Michigan won this game. I was wrong. I am sorry about that. But, man, LJ Kayson, we needed this guy. He didn't have the greatest game as a freshman, and I will point out some instances where he was not that good. But we needed him in this game, and finally, Dusty May has been playing this guy. The game started. It was the perfect 4-minute start for a Michigan team. Yes, there are going to be turnovers. But Michigan started the game on a 10-0 run, and it entered the under 16 TV timeout. Wolf hit a three. So, and I was talking to my cousin Adam at the time on the phone as the game started, and I was like, oh, he hit a three, man. This is a good sign for Michigan. Well, didn't really turn out to be. He didn't make any of his freaking 1-and-1 free throws, but Burnett hit a three as well on this 10-0 run to start this game. Vlad Golden and Donaldson had a bucket too. Only 2 turnovers in the first 4 minutes for Michigan. That was pretty good. It was almost the perfect first 4 minutes of a half a team could have to start a game. This Magai for UCSD had a day after missing a lot of shots. He came on hot late in this game and scared me a bit. But got them on board with a 2-pointer. So they had their first 2 points after the first 4 minutes. Turnovers were up to 4 now for Michigan. But Roddy Gale hit a three. And if he's hitting threes, wow. We needed every one of them. 2 fouls in a row by LJ Kayson was not good for the freshman. And then another turnover by Michigan led to a 15-8 game. But Burnett hit his second three. Wolf laid one in and then got another layup, and Hayden Gray made a three for UCSD. So we started to pull away a little bit. They hung around. And then Trey Donaldson answered with his own three. Despite 8 turnovers in 13 minutes of play, Michigan had the lead at the under 8 TV timeout, 25-15. It wasn't going to last that way, and I knew that. And that's why I picked UCSD to win this game. Shooting and turnovers, the capability is awesome. It was a great game. Congratulations to UCSD. Even though you lost, what a season it was for you. But UCSD was 1 of 11 from 3, and that helped Michigan early in this game. LJ Kayson had a strong take to the rack, and that's why we need this guy in. He's one of the best drivers. He'll get the shooting aspect and all that. He'll get more comfortable. But Kayson had another great drive after that, taking it to the rim, and at the under 4 TV timeout in the first half, Michigan was still up 10 points, 32-22. Finally, Michigan got it to Golden down low for a couple of lay-ins. And then he got another nicely designed play from Dusty May, and he finished it again. The double team came over, they found him, bam. Then Vlad got foul and made the basket and the free throw to take a 41-27 lead into halftime for Michigan. A 14-point lead at halftime. Michigan was shooting 53% to UCSD's 34%. Michigan was +6 in rebounds. So 9 turnovers to 6 turnovers for UCSD didn't matter quite yet, but I had a feeling that they would. Golden made 1 free throw off Tank Jones' 4th foul for the Tridents in the first couple of seconds of this second half. The Tridents tried hard to start this first half and stop Michigan, and it worked. After a foul for 2 shots, they were within 10 points. Michigan was taking bad shots. Credit to UCSD's defense, and that led to easy buckets for them during this period of time to start the second half. Michigan had to call a timeout not 3 minutes into the second half, because it was a 6-point game now, 42-36. Another Michigan turnover led to a 3 for UCSD to cut it to 3 points. And then it pretty much was a close game all throughout the second half. But Donaldson answered. Then Kapich hit a 3 for UCSD. They were heating up going into the under 16 TV timeout. It was 45-42 Michigan. Then LJ Kayson got to the line and missed 2 free throws. Actually, he missed 2 early in the game. He made 2 this time. Burnett found Wolf, an easy pass to the rim for Wolf for 2 points. Michigan was up 51-44 at the under 12 TV timeout. I didn't have any doubts that Michigan would win because of some of the calls that Michigan was getting in this game. I tell you what, if we didn't get some of them cheapies, Michigan would have lost this game, and I would have been correct. Reuben Jones hit a huge 3, though, after the under 12 TV timeout in the second half to put Michigan back up 10 points. Kapich hit a 3, but Cheddar answered, and his foot may have been on the line, on the out-of-bounds line. It might not have counted for anything, but the refs didn't see it. Golden got his 4th foul with 8 minutes and 25 seconds left on an offensive foul, so another Michigan turnover. It was 59-49 at the under 8 TV timeout. Could Michigan play smart enough to finish this great team off? I had them as a 4 seed the whole season, pretty much. They finished a 4 seed in the resume ranking. UCSD went on a 5-0 run to cut it to 5 after Hayden Gray hit a huge 3 for them. Roddy Gale took it to the rim. Man, that's what he's supposed to be good at, right? Well, he was there. But Chris Howell had a nice take for himself to the rim for UCSD. Then they called a timeout down 5 points, 61-56 with 5:50 left. Wolf had yet another turnover, his 3rd, and Michigan's 14th in this game, but it was the last one in this game, which comes up huge down the stretch. Michigan was getting good calls. And on one of them, Roddy Gale made 1 of 2 free throws. Michigan was 9 of 16 from the charity stripe now after that. Trey Donaldson hit 1 of 2 free throws. But then Tyler McGee, my guy, hit his second 3 of 13 3-point attempts. And he was starting to heat up. It was 63-60 with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in this game. McGee had a step back 3 to tie the game late in this game. Then Wolf missed the front end of a 1-and-1, and McGee went down and got the lead for the Tridents. Donaldson, though, hit his third three to give Michigan the lead again with 1:58 left. After some frantic play on the court, both sides, Michigan called a timeout with 42 seconds left, and they had the ball. And Golden, out of that timeout, was fouled with 19 seconds left. No free throws were bigger in this game than these two, and he made both of them to put Michigan up 3 points, and that won the game for Michigan. So, free throws were huge down the stretch for Michigan. At least they made 1 of 2. Golden made 2 of 2. McGee tried to answer with a late 3, a step back, and it did not go in. Michigan rebounded. That was the end of the game. McGee finished with 25 points for UCSD and 9 rebounds. But Michigan won another one-score game this season, this time in the tournament. Michigan shooting in this game slipped to 42% for the entirety of the game, and were 55% from the free throw line. Michigan had 14 turnovers to only 14 assists, but they got 6 more rebounds than UCSD, and I think that was the difference in this game. It had to be. No one from Michigan had 15 points. Someone had 14. But it was a gutsy team effort for this entire team to advance to the round of 32 to play Texas A&M this Saturday. Time is still to be determined. So, I have to work Saturday, so hopefully it's later like this one. I have to work tomorrow, and this is going to take a long time to upload all this, but I think I can handle it. What a night for Michigan it was. I'm riding a high right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it just like I did. I'm glad to be wrong in this case. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Go Blue and have a great night, everybody out there.